Alright, we are live. Back with some more Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories.
Alright, let's see how long it takes for Twitch to admit that it's live.
Might take a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, it says it's live on my end.
Oh,
It actually did a good
there
job
we
this
go,
time.
you're climbing the ladder.
I am indeed climbing a ladder. That is a regular ladder and not a step ladder.
Jeez.
Okay. So, we are at the end of the Hollow Bastion floor, which is 10. So, I think we're gonna have a boss coming up here next. Which means, let's make sure that I have the right deck equipped.
I'm trying to remember if Matt said that it was either... I think the end boss was the one that he was excited about. And I think he may have said there isn't one after this.
I thought we didn't have a boss after the last floor, though.
I might be thinking of that then.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at my cat. She just went tearing down the hall and leaped up onto the couch. She is
Oh yeah, no, I think
energetic.
it's Vexen.
I am Vexen.
Oh,
I have come to collect your debt, Sora.
A debt? Sora, do you owe something to this guy?
Come on, of course not. Oh, but you do. You owe me for reuniting you with your former friend.
But it's not really our former friend.
You don't mean... Indeed, I do. I'm the one who brought Riku to you.
This, like, watching the cutscenes in this game, especially the ones with Sora, is a lot more frustrating on repeat viewings when you actually know, like, it's not Riku.
Information about where Riku is. After
yeah.
It's like, because you want Sora to stop being an idiot, but he really doesn't know.
In your final
Yeah.
hour.
Alright, time to just dive right into, Vexen. So I guess if this doesn't go well, I'll pack more fire. Oh, he has 5 health bars.
That is not 5, that is 6.
That is indeed 6, I can count. Hey, can you blame me?
Ugh. I just love it's like, oh no, it's worse.
Right? Yeah. Oh, I need zeros. I'm just gonna... There we go. Haha.
Nice aim, Cloud.
Huh?
A nice aim, Cloud. On my screen, he was just like swinging around.
Partially
with
my
nothing
fault.
For a minute. But it's still just kind of funny when it's like he summons someone and they just like blindly swing at nothing.
Ah, crap! I didn't get my heal off in time.
No, even when
Ow.
it is your fault, it's still funny watching them appear and just, oh, there's your death. I have a lot of delay.
Well, I definitely think that. Yeah, I'm not sure if the changes that I made to the deck actually helped me. I don't think they did. So I think I might go and I might move these cards because that kind of screwed me up. Also, I didn't use my enemy cards either. I forgot. Okay, so I guess for this particular fight, let's just take these out.
Yeah, they don't seem very useful right now.
I try to be smart about this, so I'm just gonna put these at the bottom again, because it's just, for as annoying as it is trying to like fight the tide, you know, of the regular order, it's just weird, like doing.
At a certain point, it's just muscle memory, basically. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, it might be slightly more annoying, but I guess I'm used to it.
Yeah.
So, the one downside, though, to using slights is then I can't use that fire card again, you know? It's like one of the big downsides, I think. Okay, so this Oh, yeah, no, I should definitely just, like, use that right off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
And then... Okay. Yeah, so I should just try to use both of those. I'm just gonna, like, shift things back up here. Okay, so let's get some magic. Yeah, see, my fire cards that I have, though, aren't the greatest. Is part of the problem.
Did we want to, at some point, try to go get... Gravity from Agrabah?
Oh, yeah. We have to do that after the fight, though.
Okay.
Because there's no... I don't... Well, I suppose I could go back to the previous floor and do it.
Yeah, but are you really going to use gravity probably in this?
Not in this fight, no.
And why bother?
So do I add more of the fires and try to use them as like fire raids, but then I only get like one use out of it? Or
I'm not a good person to give advice because I only have a very, very, very surface level understanding of this combat system.
Well, mine is only marginally better.
I think you underestimate how thin the surface I'm talking about is. I mean,
that would even help me.
When you're not the one playing, a lot of the information just doesn't stick. So, like, you're talking about how cards disappear after a slight, and I'm like, I forgot about that.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I'm very much not helpful right now.
Yeah.
My understanding basically boils down to higher numbers are good except for 0.
Yeah, which is definitely a bad number. Well, except for when it isn't. It's
right.
like the Joker. It can be the high card or the low card. All right, I'll give this another shot.
For some reason, Chrome decided to highlight the text in live and wasn't taking it off the screen. And I just noticed it. At the top right, there's a little box on the Twitch stream that says live.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently that's actual text. And somehow Chrome decided to highlight it like I was going to copy it.
Oh,
and it was keeping it on screen.
Oh, really? No, this is not great. Oh.
I was just gonna ask, did you do the enemy cards? And then I saw you use Oogie Boogie.
Yep. I did actually use one this time.
Here you go.
Oh, hey, I could use that.
I assume you're talking about the Donald card?
Yep. Oh, good job, Donald.
Here you go.
Did the freeze recover
Yes.
his health? Is that what happened? Yeah, because at first I'm like, oh nice, he used fire, and then I saw the word recover come up after the ice magic.
Ah, crap. Ah. Yeah.
Here you go. I've had enough of this. Yeah. Taste this.
Ah.
This is it.
Yeah, that really does not do a lot of damage.
I mean, the fact that it hits twice isn't bad, though.
Yeah. Ah, I think I'm too far away. Ah, darn it. Oh, hey, I actually dodged that. Ah, come on. I think it's kind of dumb how we can dodge your attacks. Or guard them, sorry.
This is completely unrelated to anything. But recently I was playing Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and the emulator decided to crash in the most creepypasta way possible. In the menu, when you're hovering over like equipment, like not the normal items, but like tunics or whatever, the text on the A button is decide.
Oh, what?
Well, I was messing around in the inventory, and then all of a sudden it switched to a black screen with the word decide over the entirety of the screen. It was solid black and white, and then it crashed to desktop. It was just like, all of a sudden, decide.
I just accidentally slighted.
I was just like, what the just happened? I didn't even, I hadn't even realized.
DMing me, I think.
Oh, yeah. DM, like... Yeah, it's like... Normally I don't pay any attention to what that the A button says in the menus, so I didn't even realize decide was something that could appear on the A button, so I was just like, where did that come from?
Hey, okay.
So, yeah, that was pretty creepy.
Darn it. Darn it, Cloud. Ah, crap. I don't have anything to break this.
Looks like red pair might be available.
What?
It's like red pair might be available, so we might have to switch that.
Yeah, when I'm not busy.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Oh, man. Yeah, I have no cards to break right now, which is really hurting me. I think I need to just be like kind of aggressive here. Oh, come on. Yeah, I just.
You are pushing it. I shall freeze you.
Ow, come on. Just die. Okay, I did it.
Cool. I was not looking because I was typing.
Yeah, I was just in the situation where, like, he was pretty low on health, and he kept on using slights, and I really needed to, you know what, I guess I'll CP. I really needed to get some cards to break his attacks with, but I kept on using them.
As I expected, you weren't one to die very easily.
So, you know what, I'll take second try on that.
As if I'd ever lose to you. I wouldn't be so sure. Did you even notice? I was delving deep into your memory as we fought. And here.
Okay, so he may or may not be available at some point. So we'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah, just a minute.
Also, that's when did Discord have an icon to notify the people that you're streaming?
It's had that for a while.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure. I think ever since we did these. Ooh, freeze. I don't know how good that is. And we got ourselves a card for Twilight Town. Okay. You know what? Is that a stupid question?
I need to get up and help my cat because I just watched her do the most pathetic thing. She's trying to climb onto the cat tree, and there's like a tube, and she went to hop up on it and just slid off. So I'm gonna go help her.
All right.
I trust that you know what you need to do.
There's some lovely sounds coming from your end, by the way.
Maybe you could spell it out for me.
Vexen has clearly committed a treasonous act against the organization. You must eliminate the traitor.
No taking that back later.
A card made out of memories from the other side of your heart? I wonder what it does.
We'll find out soon enough. It's the only one we have left. No other way to move forward.
All right. So, first things first. Gonna equip second deck. And honestly, the makeup of this deck wasn't too bad, although I think I'll probably take these out for blizzards again. Oh, right, I have more space now. Probably more Keyblades. Let's see, what do I have that's good? Okay, let's not use premium cards. Those are not great. The best recovery. There we go.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so basically what you missed plot-wise was Marluxia telling Axel to go eliminate Vexen because he's a traitor to the organization. Little does he know.
I don't even remember what he did to make him a traitor.
Well, I could say it. I guess it's kind of spoilers.
Oh.
I don't know. So
maybe if it's something that hasn't come up in the story yet,
yeah,
then we should probably just wait.
Okay, so we can go back to Agrabah now, right? And get
So let me.
Yeah, if you could figure out like what I need to go to do that, or get that. Because it would be nice to actually be able to get gravity.
Searching for Birth by Sleep. You know what? I think it's because that's text is like is Benjamin B. by Sleep is innocent.
What? Oh, okay.
So Birth by Sleep was in my head.
Okay, nice. And I'm definitely over leveled for this, so I'm mostly just kind of burning time until we figure out what to do. Oh, nice, you drain magic.
Yeah.
And then I use more magic.
Does it show you what you've explored on the map?
Yeah.
Is there anything that we haven't?
Wait, what? What happened to the...
Oh, it must reset.
I think the progress resets, so... Do you know where we're looking for?
I don't know. I guess for now, just start trying to open areas. I mean, it's not like you have a shortage of map cards, so...
True. And I'll at least make sure that I do like a few fights, just so I'm not losing map cards really.
Do you remember what's the treasure room called?
A room of rewards. Yeah, key to rewards. You're
Okay.
talking about that one?
Yeah, so the top voted answer on GameFAQs for the PS2 version, which is probably the same as this version. Open a chest like a calm bounty chest, not a KTR, which I assume is key to rewards.
Okay,
Chest
so
in
I
Agrabah.
need to use one of
use
the bounty ones.
Calm bounty. Yeah.
I have plenty of those. That's a oddly specific thing though, where it's like you can only get it in this world and you won't get one until you open like...
Yeah, anything like that where you have to get it, like it should be something that you're guaranteed to encounter.
There we go. Got it. So,
okay.
Will I get them randomly now as drops?
What I understand, from what I remember about what I understood about looking it up last time, yes.
Okay.
Good sourcing, by the way, on my part.
Yeah. Yep. I really like Reflect Raid. Oh, that didn't work out so well.
Do we even remember what slight it was that we wanted gravity for?
I think it's Tornado.
That is a better guess than I could have made because my guess is I don't know.
Well, let's find out. Yep, Tornado does indeed require it, so.
Okay.
So we can now do that. Why is that registered as new? So there's Magnet Spiral?
Probably
I don't know if that's...
at it in the menu before.
I don't know if that's really
let me
great.
see if I can find the list of where these are, and so we can just like double check that there aren't any other stupid ones that we're missing. That sound fair?
Sure. So yeah, I think it's mostly Tornado was the one that we wanted it for.
So
I'm gonna get out of here, and we'll head back to floor 11. Wait, after warp, I guess. This is where we need to go next. So, all right, time to edit the deck. Oh, whoa! There's a lot of space for more cards in this deck. For some reason, not sure exactly why that is, but I guess that gives us room for adding in Arrow stuff. So.
yeah.
So Arrow was wind, gravity, and then summon card. Sorry, Arrow.
Fire,
you know.
thunder, cure, gravity. You have stop, right?
Yes. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay. Arrow. Have.
Okay. Like, I understand that putting the deck together is an important part of the game, but it also it takes a while.
Yeah.
And then I also need I'll put in another. What happened to my? Oh, that's where my 7 cloud went. So I could add in a 6 cloud. I don't know. I haven't used any of the other. Huh? I haven't used any of the other summon cards really, outside of Simba at the very beginning.
Yeah, I'm just skimming through this. Do you have the Tinkerbell summon?
Yeah.
It is restores HP over a set time period. Stock more than one to boost the effect. That sounds good.
Well, this isn't a passive card though, right? This isn't like one of those enemy cards. This is just I'm not sure
how I don't know how it works.
I'm not sure how this works.
It sounds like it might be good though.
Well, at the very least, I have the CP, I guess, to give it a shot. Well, actually, I don't know if I do. Let's see. I might have to take. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take something out if I want to add that. What don't I really need at the moment? Have that for Blizzard. I have a bunch of the other ones here set up for slights. Which one? Guess maybe take this out. Oh wow, that puts me at exactly the right number. So we could do that. Here I should move this and then move that there. So everything's all pretty. There we go. I just have like Reflect Raid, Thunder Raid, Fire Raid, Thunder Raid, Fire Raid, Blizzaga, Tornado. So I can literally just mash the triangle button and just do a whole bunch of slights.
Okay, Matt says in about 6 minutes they'll be available for about a half hour.
All right. Well, I guess that being the case, I'll swap over the call.
So we'll swap over the call and tell him to just join when he's available.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna end this call here, and then I'll start up another one in the group. Okay. So
hey,
we have our new deck. Hello. All right. So I think we're good to move on now. Then, right?
Oh.
So we.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
A message saying that it couldn't. It's something about not being able to text my microphone.
Oh, I can definitely hear you.
Okay, it went away after I asked.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. You think there are memories on the other side of my heart? Kind of scary. Okay, so moving on. Gonna actually go and make some progress now. To be perfectly honest, I thought that Vexen was gonna take us longer.
I did too. Normally the start of stream bosses are like the most difficult thing.
Well, it's the Castle Oblivion bosses specifically.
I mean, yeah, that's what they actually are. But for us, they're the start of stream bosses.
Also, I always seem to forget. I mean, less so recently, but like I always forgot that Twilight Town actually debuted in this game technically, and not 2.
Yeah, that is kind of weird to think about.
I don't know. I've never been here. Also, some of the like textures and stuff in the background, especially the clock tower, if you saw that at the beginning, are really low res. You might have forgotten the town, just like the other stuff. Oh boy. So now we're officially in the like false memories segment, because we haven't been here before.
Well, I might be about to start getting into spoilery things, but is it false memories or Roxas memories at this point?
False
I feel
memories,
like
I think.
there's something involving that.
So basically all of the memories that he has of Naminé in this game are complete fabrication.
Right. Because Naminé didn't exist until the end of KH1.
Yeah, and they never met until... actually,
Yeah.
they haven't met yet.
Yeah.
Like, actually
Kingdom
met.
Hearts is weird.
And so, you know, he replaces the charm that... Or sorry, you know, Naminé replaces the charm that Kairi gave him with the weird star version. That just kind of like... I think it's just because it looks completely flat. You know? It's literally just like a flat texture in his hand. There's no depth to it.
Yeah. I mean, the shading gives it some sort of vaguely implied depth.
Yeah, but then you see it from the side and it's just... it's like paper thin. So, yeah,
good old PS2 graphics.
I prefer the 2 final mix version of Twilight Town to this. Not that this is bad or anything. I just like that version a little bit more. Alright, so the enemies should actually be like, you know, putting up more of a fight here. Oh, hey, what are you?
Yeah.
Blizzard.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. You know, the targeting is so weird. Like, in the, overworld. Just because it's like...
your word for it.
You can't really lock onto things. The reticle appears, and generally that's the direction that you swing in if you press attack, but not always.
Is Marshall waking? Oh, that's probably a map card. I'm like, what does that do in battle? Probably nothing.
Also, these darn shadows. Oh, come on. Fine, I'm just gonna use regular attacks. Okay, well, so far these enemies really have not been that difficult for this being the 11th floor. Hey!
Hey!
So guess what? You're just in time to see me use tornado for the first time. On a single shadow.
Yeah, so we figured out after researching it why we never found any gravities. It turns out you are required to first use a card that spawns a treasure chest that's not the key to rewards in Agrabah, where you get your first gravity, which unlocks the ability to get more gravities.
Oh, well, I just do that anyway.
Well, yeah, but it's one of those things that if you never did it, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's.
I guess even if you did it, you would never know. Because I had no idea that was the.
Oh, okay. So
that unlocks the ability to get gravity. Apparently.
Okay, so I figured out how Tink works. It's basically you use the card and then you mash the triangle button to get health back.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I was looking at the summons and other card types to make sure there weren't any other obvious instances of that, according to the Kingdom Hearts wiki or whatever, and I didn't see anything obvious missing. But I was like, oh, that description for Tinkerbell sounds good. Maybe it's worth a shot. Sound of things, it's not quite as broken as KH1 Tinkerbell.
Oh, no. Definitely not.
KH1 Tinkerbell is so friggin' good.
But, yeah, I actually beat Vexen on my second try. Hello?
Someone dropped.
Uh-oh. It's probably him.
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
Well, it was good while it lasted.
Hey, you're back. Oh, no, he's not.
Alright, we'll give him a moment. I really love Reflect Raid. I'll be perfectly honest, like, the other raids are cool, but Reflect Raid might be my favorite. Because it just bounces around on all the enemies and just decimates, like, groups of enemies.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's by I take my laptop up to Geek Squad, right? This is like a while ago to replace. Oh, what was it? Was it the outlet where my charger goes in? That port broke, so they had to replace the motherboard. I guess.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
that sounds like overkill.
Yeah, right? So they replaced the motherboard, right? Now my HDMI port doesn't work, and if I move my laptop too much, the fucking thing just shuts off.
Whoa, wait, what?
Yeah.
So is it because it's like, but it's a laptop, it should switch to battery, right?
Not well. Here's the thing: it'll just shut off because I think I might be hitting the power or something. Because when they put the case on, it's all like destroyed everything.
Oh, so like it hits the power button when you move it?
I guess so. And here's the thing: I take it back up the best part. Like, well, I mean, you might have to back it up because we could lose it if we have to replace the motherboard again. I'm like, but this is your fault. Why do I have to pay more?
Yeah. Well, that and what the fuck does the motherboard have to do with backing up your data?
They're like, well,
the
hard drive. Well, the hard drive might go because we'd have to replace the whole laptop entirely. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Just fix the HDMI port.
Yeah, that shouldn't.
I don't understand why, like, changing out the motherboard should affect whether or not the hard drive still has data. Like, how?
I don't understand why they needed to replace the motherboard to fix the port where the charging cable goes in.
It's because
I guess
like
the
port's probably screwed.
My guess is they're not like skilled enough, and I don't mean that in like a disparaging way. Just like they're not trained to do this. They're not skilled enough to like desolder the old connector and resolder a new one if it's attached to the motherboard. So it's just like, well, it's attached to the motherboard, so the motherboard must be replaced.
Yeah, Tornado's
that's
pretty
the
good.
removable thing. Wow.
Yeah, Tornado's amazing. You get that at a really early time too.
Going back to get the gravity for Tornado was definitely worth.
Oh yeah, that seemed worth.
But yeah, like my best guess is that they probably didn't want to try to like resolder the connector.
Yeah. I should have just like paid one of you guys or something. I should like, but Blake knows how to do computer repair. I should have just asked him to do it. I don't know why I went to Geek Squad because now my laptop's even more. I have to pay more, and my warranty's like, oh my god, I'm so mad.
Well, nowadays it really feels like they're kind of making things impossible to repair normally.
Yeah.
Like, right to repair is a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
Because like it's just impossible in a lot of cases. Like nobody can repair their own phone, really. You know.
Yeah.
For example.
There's literally a place in the mall in town that does it for like super cheap. Like I had to get my screen replaced and it was like $80. Which actually isn't too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like including. That's like including
friend train.
Labor.
Hey, guess what? It's my favorite slight. It's the friend train.
But yeah, my parents really like the. Oh no! Twitch is buffering and hiding.
Oh no!
In the friend train.
How dare it?
Oh no! It just. Now I'm just really delayed because there goes the friend train.
Man,
I'm going to refresh
is
the page again
so
to get
good.
back up to date. This laptop, my parents really thought I should get the extended warranty through Best Buy because it's like, you can just take it right in and they'll deal with it. And I'm like, I can fix a laptop. I'll get a warranty on a phone because I can't fix a phone, but I can fix a laptop. Haven't needed to fix anything. Yeah. Realistically, I should probably replace the screen because there's some backlight bleed.
This floor is not nearly as big as I think the previous ones. Ooh, yay, 1 or higher. See, like, why is the game being suddenly less ridiculous with what it's asking for? Oh, yeah, by the way, I think you missed this because you left last stream before it happened, but I finally got...
He was there for part of the Green 3 thing.
I finally got the Green 3 eventually.
Yeah, haven't told me.
But now I've decided that I'm gonna call like any needing a random drop and just not getting it a Green 3. And that applies to like literally anything. It doesn't have to be chain of memories.
Green 3 situation.
Yeah, you know what? The shadows for like how non-threatening they are as just a general enemy are kind of annoying because they just go invulnerable for a while.
That is annoying.
Okay, I got a new map card called Mingling Worlds, which I'm guessing probably brings in enemies from a different world. Oh, hey, look what I just got. A gravity, but it's a 1.
Oh.
Well, I guess if I'm using it in a slight, that's less of a problem.
Yeah.
But I would basically have to use that in a slight, though.
Right.
Because otherwise, it's kind of not very good.
Assume you'd probably also want to use it with some decently high combo cards.
Yeah, exactly.
So did you try Vexen already and get like demolished?
I mean, he killed me the first time, but it was mostly just, I think, my incompetence. And then second time, I beat him.
And the fact that we didn't know it was Vexen, so we still had Blizzard.
Yeah, no, I still had Blizzard in my deck.
Yeah.
Oh, in the second fight, Red X summoned Donald. Who
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
I know. He healed him.
He used fire attack. Like, oh, awesome. He's doing extra damage. And then he did Blizzard.
Good job, Donald.
Yep.
But yeah, all things considered, second fight went a lot better than I expected. So, what do you think is like supposed to be the difficulty of the enemies here? Because I honestly feel like they're not that difficult so far. Friend train. Well, at least I killed a few things. Mission accomplished.
God, why is my internet just the worst whenever I want to do something?
They know.
They
know you're trying to use it. And they specifically are like making your service bad now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's AT&T, so of course they would.
You know what I want to know? Is there anyone out there who actually likes their ISP?
Well, they're all the same. They're literally all the same.
I know.
No, they are. They they divided everything up in like the 90s and like we'll charge this much here and you'll charge this much here. And
I've got a relatively
everything at the same speed.
I've got a sort of local, relatively small ISP that I'm actually pretty okay with. Reasonable price, and I get 100 megabit internet.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Well, here's
I
definitely
recommend WoW over any other competition around here. You can get gigabit Ethernet or internet from them, and like that's cool, but realistically, that's overkill.
So, if there's one thing that I wish that like companies would do when advertising internet prices is advertise the upload speed too, because that never gets talked about. And depending on your use case, like streaming, for example.
I think I get 10% of my download for upload.
You know, upload speed
like
is important. Or like uploading, you know, videos to YouTube, also important. That can make that go a lot faster. I mean, I suppose it's less critical than streaming, because streaming you really need the consistent upload speed for a while. But yeah, that's one thing that's kind of bad, I think, about American internet. Outside of, you know, the lack of options and. Ooh,
Hey, I was just curious about what.
What?
Like, I mean, I know I'm using the internet pretty heavily right now, but let's just get a sense of the ratio. Let's run a quick speed test, and I'm like, oh, hey, Google has one.
Yeah.
So I ran that, and it came up with 16 down, which, okay, to be fair, I'm streaming. And then upload, it was like 500.
Wait, what?
And then when it
definitely
finished,
not right.
yeah, and then it's finished, and it's like 3.4 up. So I don't trust those results.
I think I usually cap at about like 11 to 12 up.
Yeah, I don't think I get quite what I pay for, but given that nothing really is capable of delivering the 100 megabit download, I don't really care.
Yeah, so
you're
like,
gonna at that point you're getting throttled server side, not client side.
yeah, I think like for me, I think my plan actually goes up to 200 on the download speed. I haven't really tested it a bunch to see if I actually get.
I don't know
that all
what
the
my
time.
plan is.
Yeah.
I literally I never stream. I rarely go on Netflix these days. I use one streaming site. Everything else is physical media, and I don't play online. Everything that I own is like analog for some reason.
I mean, I'm kind of the same way. Like I really like, I prefer getting physical copies of movies and games where possible. I don't currently have any active like video streaming subscriptions either.
I mean, if I wanted to log into my parents' Netflix, but I don't.
I use my parents' Netflix. I use my brother's Hulu. Everything else I pay for, and it totals like $15 a month. Because what do I have? I have Shudder, which is my horror movie stuff, and then I've got Criterion, which is all my like hoity-toity film garbage.
I just realized. So are there rooms on this map that don't appear here? Because otherwise, there's only one golden room outside of the key to rewards.
Yeah, there's only one golden room in here because you're not supposed to be here technically.
Oh.
Story-wise, you're not supposed to be here.
So so they didn't set up these floors. Basically, is that the explanation?
Is it just like?
Well, yeah, one of them is the room. Well, no, the story reason is that Vexen's doing this on his own hand, and then that's it. Yeah.
Right. No. Yeah. Because we did get the card from Vexen. So he's the traitor. I mean, basically everyone here is a traitor somehow.
That's so crazy that Marluxia has to do with the traitor. Though.
I love
talk about symbolism.
I love the organization politics, like in this game in particular. Ooh, I think I got another Joker. So I have 2 Joker cards. Oh yeah, by the way, you know the whole green 3 thing? I got a Joker card before I got a green 3. and so like my ultimatum was that I was going to use that to unlock that one door if I didn't get a green 3 by the end of the floor.
Also,
so thankfully I didn't end up needing it, but
yeah. We also decided that whenever roulette comes up, we need to look at what combination of color and number we don't have, and try to find one in the roulette to get. So I think we have all our
after
basic
this floor, after this floor, you don't have any greens that spawn anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah, greens don't spawn after this floor.
So I guess go for greens whenever possible here.
I learned that because I don't know why I did this. When I got 1.5 way back when, and I was playing Recon, I'm like, I'm gonna do it on proud mode. Don't do that.
I wasn't planning on it.
Don't ever do that, because basically proud mode is just all card values are higher, and there's literally a point where you have to use 99 reds, 99 blues, 99 greens.
What?
And to get into a fight, and it's awful because that's not the final fight. That's just one of the final fights, and it's maddening. But I did it. I did it, baby. I did it, and I'm never gonna do it again. But I did it. I might do it again. I might do it again, but not anytime soon. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'll stick to.
Never do this. I might do it again though.
I'll stick to other things. Like if I'm going to do crit runs, I'll probably start with 2, and then Birth by Sleep, and then maybe 3.
Do the crit run of Dream Drop. That's...
How is that on crit? Did you say something? Because I didn't hear you say something.
Oh, I was texting.
Oh, okay. How is Dream Drop on crit? Like, from what I've heard, 2 is good. Birth by Sleep is pretty good. I don't really know about 3, actually.
3's insane.
Oh yeah?
3 on crit is a different beast entirely. Wow, it was crazy. I still haven't beaten it because it's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild. You can bring your Keyblades over, but like that only helps you so much. It's super fun though.
You can New Game Plus it. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's honestly really good because that actually makes like, so I got the Ultimate Keyblade. Like I went through all the stuff to get that, mostly for the like the data fights. But it's good to know that I could actually like carry that over to another playthrough.
I haven't even touched the data fights in forever.
Kingdom Hearts really hasn't done New Game Plus before that, right?
No, Dream Drop.
So what was the New Game Plus in Dream Drop?
You bring your Dream Readers over, and then New Game Plus in Recoded, I believe, brings some stuff over.
Oh, well, I guess I haven't. Well, wait, sorry, Recoded. Yeah, no, I haven't played that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was... I barely hit the enemy, like, falling off the ledge there. But... Okay, so I guess the reason I don't know about Dream Drop Distance is because I've played through it twice, and one time was on the 2.8 PS4 version, and the other one was on the 3DS. So I played, you know, obviously I couldn't do like a New Game Plus.
I played. Oh man, I played 3DS so much. I got like, if I knew where my 3DS was and I wanted to get up and find it, I could look that up. I mean, the case is sitting over here, but that doesn't do me much good if I don't have the system. But whatever.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun with that game. It's cozy.
I had a lot more fun with it once I actually figured out how like the Dream Eaters and the abilities worked and that kind of stuff. Like on my first playthrough, I didn't really get that stuff right off the bat. So like by the time I got around to my second playthrough, I had a lot of the better Dream Eaters like Ryu Dragon, Kiba Tiger, or Lion.
I used Majesty a lot.
Oh yeah, Majesty is another one.
He's my best friend.
No, Majesty is.
I had to look his. I looked up like some of the codes for like the special like bundle ones.
Balloonga is broken.
Oh, Balloon is so broken, and they didn't bother to fix it in the remake or whatever.
No, not at all.
That's what I love about it. I really wish we'd get a Days remake though, because the movie kind of blows.
Yeah, I would be down for that. Like Days with, and they could clean up the controls too. So that
I love the controls of Days. I just wish it wasn't on a D-pad. That's the only.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. So just making sure that like it actually feels fluid.
Basically, give it actual analog controls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I guess what's different about the menu system in that game? Because it doesn't have shortcuts, right?
It has shortcuts, but you only got 3 slots really.
Okay, so maybe they could get.
Is really cool.
Maybe they could give it an expanded shortcut menu too.
Because you got attack, magic, and item. You don't have summons, so it's kind of pointless to have a 4th slot at all.
Oh, whoops.
Plus, I like having the 3 because it makes me strategize more with limited resources, and I like that.
Sure, why not?
I like that a lot.
So yeah, no, I'd be totally down for that.
Yeah,
because I really like the story of Days, but obviously I don't have like a cartridge of it. And
you definitely should. Just for I'm a collector. I'm literally sitting over here looking at my like 7, not 7. I have like 3 copies of Metal Gear Solid 2 sitting over here.
They're
all different. Well, okay, so I've got Metal Gear Solid 2 just regular, and then I've got Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, and then I've got Metal Gear Solid 2 HD Collection, and there is a difference between the HD Substance and the regular Substance. The regular Substance has a mini game where you skate around Big Shell like it's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and you know I need that.
Oh, you know, one of my favorite things, just like a random kind of meme, is people not recognizing Tony Hawk.
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny.
Or like, you know, he'll hear people say like, "Oh, what, a skateboard? Is Tony Hawk on this flight?" And he's actually on that flight, or whatever.
I've got like 3 copies of MGS3 too. Well, it's the regular one, Subsistence.
I think
and then
the
HD one.
I think I've cleared out this area. But yeah, I think out of all the Kingdom Hearts games, I think I'd want a remake of Days the most at this point, just because the story's really good.
The story's fantastic. She owns the best, and
who?
She deserves.
I'm just kidding.
Just, you know, happiness and everything. I actually pre-ordered her Figma, her Bring Arts or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's not
like
a Figma, it's a
3
Bring
weeks
Arts.
ago. It's a Bring Arts, yeah. I'm gonna have to pre-order the Wayfinder Trio too, because I missed out on Aqua the first time because I was poor, but now that I make significantly more money, not consistently, but you know, just in general.
Yeah. Yeah, I could actually start buying.
Actually afford to. Yeah.
I could actually start buying more stuff like that. I really don't have much in the way of like figures right now, but I do have the Prime 3 Samus Figma, which is like my favorite, probably piece of gaming paraphernalia that I have.
These little blind bag dudes. I've got some amiibos. That's like.
Yeah, no, I guess, I mean, technically, if we're counting amiibos, then I have a few amiibos.
Exactly 2 amiibos, and I got both of them for Twilight Princess HD.
So, yeah, one of mine, like, so the amiibos that I have are Wolf Link for Twilight Princess HD, Yarn Yoshi for Yoshi's Woolly World. I did get the Metroid set that was like for Samus Returns. And then I also got the Meta Knight one from the Kirby set. So I think that's all. No, I also have the Wedding Bowser. How could I forget Wedding Bowser?
Yeah, I have Wolf Link and Ganondorf for double damage.
Oh, okay.
Because clearly the normal challenge mode of double damage isn't enough. I needed quadruple damage.
I mean, that's essentially what Fusion Suit, like Fusion mode, is in Samus Returns. So
I can just scream this at 160.
Hard mode in that game is just double damage, and then Fusion Suit, which is like, you know, an even harder difficulty that you unlock with the amiibo, is just 4 times damage. Which I'll be perfectly honest. That game, like, I think I died more on my initial playthroughs than I did on like my Fusion Suit playthrough, for example, just because once you learn how to fight the Metroids in that game, and as long as you're just being reasonably cautious,
yeah,
you won't really die a lot, just because you don't really take as much damage in the first place. So yeah, it was weird. It's like I was playing on the hardest difficulty, but I don't even think I died like even 5 times. I forget if it, like, I might have died once or twice or something.
Yeah.
But it was just not many at all. So yeah, I don't know. To me, it was this kind of weird take on difficulty because, like, it didn't make the actual fights any harder. It's just, you know, okay, you take more damage and you can take fewer hits, but if you know the fights, then you just don't take hits in the first place, and it's not really any different.
Yeah.
So I think what they probably should have done is like either maybe give the Metroids more attacks or make them a little bit faster or something.
Some sort of AI tweak.
Some sort of actual tweak to the gameplay other than just, oh yeah, things do twice as much damage.
Oh yeah, I have to unsubscribe from Ancestry.com because I was doing dumb stuff one night.
Looking up your ancestry.
No, we were searching our own names and seeing if we had like death records.
All right.
I was with Max and his brother had like a death certificate for like a baby. It was insane. It was so weirdly dark all of a sudden.
Yeah, then that got dark fast.
Yeah, it got dark super fast, and we stopped.
I can see why.
So yeah, I'm mostly just kind of like grinding for experience here, especially because these enemies really are not that challenging.
Speaking of grinding, my buddies and I think I told you, we're doing how do I get you to stop using my credit card info? Sorry, I'm doing two things at once.
That was just a complete non sequitur. It's like, oh yeah, so we were doing this one thing, you know. How do I get you not to use my credit card info?
My account, there it is. I don't want to explore my ethnicity. It's just white. That's it. Look at this. It is $20 a month. They're just taking $20 from me. Cancel subscription.
Wait, what?
They didn't even notify me before you say goodbye. No, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna deal with any of this.
Oh boy, a level 1 kingdom key. I really
Didn't
need
realize
that.
my subscription was going to renew. And oh, continue. I don't have to leave a comment. Goodbye.
Hey, I got a level.
Continue to cancel. Oh my goodness. Cancel my membership.
So we're just doing canceling your subscription with Matt.
I had to click through 3 things of it telling me, you do have the cheapest option, and this is all the options you get. Just before you cancel. Why are you canceling? Because it's so great
here.
Yeah.
One
more time before you leave.
That. I hate places that do that.
Real quick, are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? Because look at all these options you got here. Like, I don't care. I am broke. I work at GameStop. I cannot afford this.
Is that one of the reasons, well, it might be one of the reasons that they provide. I don't know. But in any case, yeah, difficulty in games is kind of a weird thing. You know, as far as like what feels like good difficulty, what feels fair versus what's actually fair. Because for example, I played through Hollow Knight recently, and like I was expecting it to be a hard game, so it's not like I wasn't expecting it to be hard, but I just did not enjoy the boss fights in that game, really.
Oh, you know what? You know what had good boss fights and it was pretty decently difficult. Shovel Knight.
Yeah, no, Shovel Knight's pretty great.
Shovel Knight's fantastic. We got this in at work. It was like a trip 4-pack or something for like $40 or something like that. Of just all the Shovel Knight stuff, and I picked it up and I'm like, oh, this is fantastic.
So yeah, like it kind of like what I didn't like about Hollow Knight, for example, is that when you die in a boss fight, you go back to the last save point, which is not atypical of like Metroidvania games, but there are certain cases where the nearest save point is like a minute or 2 away, and that's like being fast. So every time you die, you have to go through, go back through that again, and so if a boss takes you more than like a couple tries, that's gonna add up, right?
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna make a game that kills the player a lot, you've got to be respectful of their time.
And that's one of the reasons I don't really like that aspect of the game. and apparently it's similar to Dark Souls.
Oh, I am so sick of Dark Souls.
In that aspect, but like people say, people laud that as like a good thing about the game, but to me it's just like I don't like the fact that the game wasn't respecting my time.
Yeah.
Here's something. I recently played through Metal Gear Solid 2 on a harder difficulty. I think I played 4 too, but there's a difference because of when they came out. With 2, you have an option on the harder difficulties. Like they'll lock certain doors that you usually use. Like at the beginning, you're on the tanker, and usually like I can go to the first door and get in on a normal difficulty. On hard, they lock that door, so you have to go all the way around the ship. Through more enemies.
That's really cool. That's a really cool way of doing difficulty.
Yeah. And the other thing about it is you stay up in the cold too long, you'll catch a cold and you'll start sneezing. There's also like an option, and I chose this option because I loved it. It was, if you're seen, it's game over, and I'm like, let's do it.
Just instant like scene, you're done.
Yeah, it's like game over. That really changed things up. That was really cool. And then with the original Metal Gear Solid, if you go on a harder difficulty, it just removes the radar. So you have to know the area.
Oh, wow.
And I like that a lot.
See, but I feel like these are the kinds of things that, like, if you've played the game a lot, you're going to know the areas better. And so that's the kind of cool challenge that, like, rewards you for having experience with the game.
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, oh, man. Doing no radar in some boss fights is crazy fun. Like, there's literally a fight where you need to know where the guy is and you can only see him on the map. And doing it without the radar was so fun. Oh, it was so great.
That isn't... Or are you talking about...
Metal Gear.
Which one? Yeah, I know. Are you talking about, like, Psycho Mantis? Or
Vulcan Raven, actually.
Oh, okay. I don't really know the series that well. I just know that, like, in one of them... Psycho Mantis reads your inputs.
Oh, he threw me for a loop too. But no, that's fun, and I like how Nomura with the new Remind update, he's like, you can just choose what difficulty you want it on. Like, you can choose to turn Kier off if you want. You can choose how much health you have.
That's nuts.
It's so fun, but you can also choose stuff that's like, oh, there's a fast pass mode where you can just one-shot if you just want the story. And like, that's nice.
I kind of like called a fast pass too.
Yeah,
I know.
Disney.
I love that a lot. I actually have a different save that I'm going through.
Okay, so I have finished all of the Remind fights. I'm still not really a big fan.
Have you finished the final one?
You're talking about like the secret boss after them? No.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm putting the game down for a while before I try that again.
Oh man, but it's so great.
So I guess slight spoilers for Remind. We're talking about Yozora, which you probably have no idea who that is.
Well, for those that know Final Fantasy Versus 13,
or
back.
Verum Rex from KH3 main game.
It's back. The crystals are back. And I'm actually pretty pumped because I'm going through all the Final Fantasy games, and we just finished one. Super good. Really fantastic game. My only problem is, like, it does fall into that trap of old games where it doesn't explicitly tell you how to do some things. It's just kind of trial and error.
Yeah.
But I also kind of like that because it makes me feel like I'm actually exploring this world. But sometimes it's just like I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
I guess it depends on like how easy it is to figure out what you're supposed to do on your own. Because it's definitely a bad thing if the game doesn't tell you what to do, and it's hard to figure out what to do.
Like I don't. There's a lot I don't get about the appeal of the original Zelda, where it's like, bomb this tree, it's exactly the same as every other tree, to get this required item, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Dude, oh my god. No, don't even get me started. So the original Metal Gear for the MSX is one of the most difficult games I've ever played in my entire life. This game, I swear, it does not want to be played. This game hates you. It absolutely hates you. Some of the stuff you have to do...
The translation is charitably described as not very good, if I remember right.
Oh, the American translation?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Or am I thinking something else?
No, you're thinking of the American translation, but if you buy the HD collection or Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence for the PlayStation 2, you will actually get Metal Gear 1 and 2 as they were on the MSX, which I think is fantastic. I love that they did that so much. But with the MSX, like, so you have key cards. Of course, you have key cards. You can see them in your inventory as like key card 1, key card 2, key card 3, and all that fun stuff. But if you go to a door, you don't know what door that requires, what key that door requires. You don't know. You have to do trial and error, and sometimes you're in like a gas chamber room.
And hold up all your key cards and hope one of them opens it.
Yeah, and you cannot sort your menu, so if it's just dependent on what you pick up. It doesn't tell. There's this part at the end of the game where you're escaping outer heaven, and you come across 3 ladders, and you have to pick one of them. 2 of them are dead ends, and you're on a time limit.
Oh wow.
What's even the point of that? What skill does that require?
Yeah, so
difficulty.
And then there's like, to defeat the chicken walker, you have to do a specific pattern of left leg, right leg, left leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, left leg, right leg, right leg, right leg, left, right, right. And like, there's like 20 points in this sequence, and you get 16 of them from the doctor that built it. The other 4 you never get. It's trial and error. It's bananas. It's bananas difficult, and I hate it so much. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't love playing it, even though I hate it. Because I like being angry at it because it also hates me. It's a mutual hatred.
So yeah,
the
like,
game hates being played.
For me, I'm in a super weird place with Hollow Knight because I love the Metroidvania parts, the exploration, the power-ups, all that part. But then the boss fights just kind of like ruin the experience for me whenever I get to one, and I'm stuck at it. But I guess main point that I was trying to get at with the whole difficulty discussion is that one thing that really matters a lot to me now is whether or not games respect my time. And so that's part of the reason that I'm like so conflicted about the difficulty in Hollow Knight, is because I really feel like the game does not respect your time.
Like, the way I see it is like, you can make it as difficult as you want and force me to retry it as many times as you want me to, as long as it's not like there's moments where there's nothing I can do about it, and as long as you try to minimize the time between attempts.
Yeah, so like for example, like I have gotten 100%.
Like that's one of the things that makes Super Meat Boy so tolerable despite the brutal difficulty. It's like you die, you start.
Yeah, no, like, and Celeste is the very same way. It's definitely a difficult game, but I've basically 100%ed it outside of the Golden Strawberries. And there's some very hard levels in it. So like, I had the patience to 100% Celeste because you die, you respawn. It actually felt like you're gonna die. It's it's gonna happen. It's a learning process.
Yeah.
And it's a game where I feel like if I die, a lot of the time I can it's like, okay, I just messed up execution on this, or I can do this better. I have an idea of what I should do differently to actually succeed, and I think games kind of fail in difficulty if they don't motivate you in that way. So that's another thing I think Hollow Knight kind of fails at in certain respects, is that when I died to those bosses, I didn't feel like, oh yeah, I can definitely do this next time. It felt like more of a crapshoot,
So there's one game that I love dearly. I don't talk about it a lot, but I love this game so much. It's called Spec Ops: The Line. I'm actually looking at it right now with my own 2 eyes.
I've heard of that and know very little.
I am in the same boat.
Oh, it's so good. It's a shooter. It's like a Call of Duty shooter, but what it does is it kind of takes the Call of Duty genre and kind of flips it on its head a little bit. Because here's what it does, right? So you know what Call of Duty? It's like, oh, there's a marker on the map. You gotta go follow it, and that's your that's your mission. That's your end mission. It's like, oh, you have to go here.
You must go to the objective.
That's how Spec Ops: The Line goes down, and when you get to the objective, you do something monstrous, but the game never really tells you to go to that location. It's just on your map, and your character's like, oh man, we gotta go into the city. But like, do you really? Like, it doesn't do what Call of Duty does, where you do some monstrous thing, like, you did it, man, oh, you're so badass. It's like, you're a monster.
Oh, wait, is this is this room to the right where it spits you out?
That's a room of rewards.
Well, no. So
that one,
that one is key to rewards. This one, because
that's Conqueror's Respite or whatever.
Yeah, because I can't get to it. So, all right, I guess I have a key to rewards. Should I use it here?
I don't see why not. Yeah.
He only. Oh geez. Oh no. Okay, I have a couple 8s. I'm running out of green cards though. Wait, can you go back to previous floors and get green cards?
Yeah.
Okay. So
but it like deletes your progress on the other floors.
Well, yeah. So like in between floors, I guess.
Yeah. You know. Yeah. But anyway, so with Spec Ops: The Line, it's also like kind of like a War is Hell sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's very Heart of Darkness, Apocalypse Now. And the really cool thing about it is I found myself doing some monstrous things just because I played shooters before. Like, you're in this giant mall and you're fighting like random terrorists in Dubai or what have you. And there's civilians living in the mall and they're running around, and I was going down this market alley, and one of the civilians went through and I just immediately shot them. And I didn't even think about it until after the fact. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, it doesn't romanticize war. It's like, you're a monster, you're terrible. The loading screens over time start telling you you're a monster. They're like, do you feel like a hero yet? You're garbage. And it's great. And it's super you can have a really difficult time with it. And I like that because it really enforces the fact that war really shouldn't be a video game. You know?
Oh, is this good? So I got Stardust Blitz.
That's okay.
So Donald plus fire. Oh, the last key to rewards that we got did not give great results. We just got like a couple of character
Roxas.
It is indeed Roxas.
Yeah, it's always Roxas. I mean, why would it not be? But
this is his place.
But yeah, Spec Ops: The Line is really good. The only problem with it is that, like, it's basically one of those games, like, if you never picked up the controller, you wouldn't have done these monstrous acts. And unfortunately, when you tip the first-person shooter genre on its head as a first-person shooter genre, you unfortunately do need to adhere to some FPS rules. So it loses itself a little bit there, but at the same time, it does have it is really interesting story, and it's a game that really didn't do well, and I would love to see like a remaster or something that gets it back into the public eye again, because it's just so good. It's just unfortunate that it came out during the Call of Duty slog.
You know what game really made me think about like actions that I take in games? The Last of Us.
Oh yeah.
Especially the ending to that game, if you know anything about it.
I love The Last of Us. I don't know how The Last of Us 2 is going to be. I don't... Okay, so with the trailers...
I'm really hoping that that's good.
I'm mad in the trailers because... And Naughty Dog has a habit of doing this, and it drives me nuts. They don't want to kill their characters off. So Uncharted 4, right?
Wait. Are you kidding me? What?
What?
I got another key to rewards.
No, yeah, that happens so often on this one.
Dude, I've gotten like what, 4 of those in a row now? Something like that?
Oh yeah, they just start spawning randomly. I don't know why. I don't know what the spawn trigger is at all. They just start happening.
I just feel like, given how bad my luck can be sometimes, cough cough green 3, it's just weird that like I think I have 3 jokers now. I have, you know, I've gotten the key to rewards multiple times, like multiple floors in a row. It's like, I don't know. My luck is very polarized, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was nice.
So just to point something out that I was yelling about on Twitter last time I was playing this game. So when you summon Tornado, which is a wind spell, there's like a green tone that goes over the whole area, no matter where you go, and you're also in Castle Oblivion, so you know, thinking emoji, I guess. Just gonna.
Then,
Yeah, I mean, he's here. This is his home. This is his summer home.
No, this is actually his home, but let's not say too much more.
Yeah.
Okay, hi.
It's a vacation hotspot.
Oh yeah, everyone wants to come here.
Oh yeah. I mean, all his old friends are here. His old friends are here, man. They're here to say hello. But no, every orc member that's in here has some ties to Ven, and I think that's really interesting.
Well, some of them are only because of the Union Cross stuff, right?
Well, yeah. Others are birthed by sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
Axel, Lexius.
Okay, so
Vexen,
you want to know
Vexen.
the one scene that that's coming back to me. I think it's from Days between like Zigbar and Shion, where it's like, why do I see your face?
Oh yeah, no, I there's yeah. That's got like 50 different meanings now.
Oh, card. Yes, I got another cure. It's a 4, which is all right, I guess.
Yeah. Can't complain too much about that.
Typically, I'm using my cure cards in slights during bosses anyways, so they don't get broken as easily. Of course, you know, the bosses can just use zeros on your slights and break them, which is always fun.
Yeah.
But at least it's better than like trying to use them normally. Unless you have like a 9. And then I guess you could try to go for one normally. You know what I haven't done in forever? I don't think I've done a Sonic Blade in forever. Although
Sonic Blade's great on Vexen.
Although, given how there are a lot of flying enemies around here, it might not be the best thing to try to use.
Yeah.
I keep on getting this Mingling Worlds card. Like for the map card.
You've gotten at least 3 of those.
And 2 of them like super recently.
Yeah.
I think they just started spawning in this world.
You can take a look and see if you have more than 3 of them.
I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. Oh, there we go. Finally got some reflex. So, yeah, honestly, this is sort of a breather world in a sense. I don't know if there's going to be a boss in this world or not.
Thunder. Fire. Power.
Just kind of, you know, chilling in Twilight Town. I'm totally cool with this. Alright. I think I just... Yeah, no, we're like basically done here, I think.
Yeah.
This went by fast.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna double check and make sure there aren't any other enemies that I missed. Nope, I think that's literally it. So should I equip the boss deck? Just in case. Oh, wait, there's one more. I guess I'll do it, and if there is a boss, then I'm prepared, and if not, I can just switch back.
It's a lot quicker to switch back than it is to get into a boss fight, die, and then switch to the right deck.
True.
Courage. Thunder! Yes! Back off!
You know, I've definitely gotten to the part of the game where I'm just like doing slights on everything. And honestly, most of the time, I might have to reload or like use my potion card once. You know? So like I'm using a potion here, clearing up some of the stragglers. Oh, we got Ragnarok. Matt, come back. Is that good? Oh, that's a low value though. It's 7 to 9. I've never been the best at using Ragnarok too. It's the other thing. I generally prefer like Sonic Blade or R's in 2.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really used it much, if at all.
Oh boy, 5 or lower. Wait, what? Oh, the first one is 5 or higher. The second one is 5 or lower.
Oh. So basically... Well, I was going to say, so basically 2 that aren't 5, but that's not quite exactly right.
Yeah. I don't know. I should just use one of these, maybe. Maybe I have a blue. Oh, I can't use that. The game literally won't let me use one of those. Alright, I'll just use one of the reds, I guess. And then a blue. They're like all the bountier worlds, so I guess I'll do the 0 might be helpful.
I think it's exactly 3 of the mingling worlds or whatever, so they apparently did start spawning here. I don't know if that's when they're supposed to start, but for us that's when they started.
I think that's when they're supposed to.
You never know with Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's very true. Oh, we're outside the old mansion.
Oh.
Which doesn't look terrible.
What's wrong?
Something feels really strange. I'm sure I don't know.
Oh, we're getting this music again.
It's starting to feel like it's familiar to me.
I can't exactly describe it well.
No.
It's the like there's a mystery afoot music.
It could be like with Nominee. You forgot lots of other stuff, and that's why you remember this place now.
No, it's different. With Nominee, my
Nope.
memories sort of came drifting.
This might
back
actually
to
be
me,
different.
a little piece at a time. But not now. It's not memories. Just this idea that I must have been here before.
Okay, I think this is Roxas.
So, feeling nostalgic?
Oh, right. That's what happens here. You'll see in a few
Sora,
seconds.
A question then for you. Your memories of Nominee or your feelings here? Which of the two of these is more real, I wonder?
Nominee, of course. Whatever it is that I'm feeling, I bet it's just another one of your mean little tricks.
The memory's wiles can be cruel. In its silence, we forget. In its obsession, it binds our hearts.
Cut the riddles.
I told you. This place was created solely from another side of your memory. It is on the other side of your heart that the memory of this
Okay,
place
which side? Because I'm
exists.
pretty sure Sora's heart has like
It is
multiple
your
sides.
heart that remembers.
You're wrong. I don't know
AKA
this
Heart
place.
Hotel.
If you remain bound by the chain of memories, and refuse to believe what is truly found
Oh, hey,
inside your heart,
title drop.
then throw it away. You are not a Keyblade master, just a slave to twisted memories. Yes, exactly like my Riku.
Your Riku?
Your existence is worth nothing!
Wait, we don't actually have to fight him here, do we? Pretty sure this is where that happens, but...
I don't remember. I know that this is significant because this is the battlefield for him in 2.
I'd never throw away
Yeah,
my
no,
heart.
this is where you fight him in the Absent Silhouette and Data Battle.
Riku and Namine.
Yeah.
That's what's in my
I
heart.
don't remember what happens here, but I know it's significant.
Oh, no, we're fighting him. Oh, great.
Alright. Good thing we put those blizzards back in the boss deck.
Yep. Oh, boy. You know what? I could use them for free starts to heal slides, I guess. Ah, crap.
Does not look like a comfortable position you got frozen in.
No. Oh, come on, he flew away. That's not fair.
So he did. Hey, he grew another health bar since last time. He's up to 7.
Ah, crap. Oh, great. I need to reload. Or actually, you know what? I can use this. There we go.
Here you go. Here you go.
I'm just like in super concentration mode.
I feel like I should be doing something to keep things entertaining, but like, I also don't want to distract you too much.
I understand. Oh, good job, Donald.
Is that the only hit he got too?
I think.
Nice.
Oh, great. Yeah, I know I'm healing him a little bit by doing that, but I'm just using them at, like, to get free heals off, basically. Ooh, friend train! Taste the friend train, Vexen! Oh, crap. That was working a little well for the first part.
Start of it. Have you used your enemy cards this fight?
Not yet.
It just occurred to me that you should probably do that.
Yep. There you go. Use the first one. Ah, the stupid zero cards.
Here you go.
Here. Don't fly away this time.
just an experiment.
Heal.
I shall freeze you.
Yeah.
You're too much trouble.
Thunder.
Here's
Courage. Heal.
come to.
Yeah.
No good.
Yeah. Yeah. Fire.
Hello.
Heal.
Here you go.
Hey.
Oh, okay. I thought my internet died or something. It was so quiet.
Yeah, no, we're just like,
Come to me, Ice Blade.
I don't know what to say to be entertaining, and I don't want to be too distracting. So I'm just like,
Here you go.
Fire. Yeah. Thunder.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had an elixir in my file for some reason, so that I just like
You're pushing it.
tore ass through this fight. Like, just like okay.
Ah, crap. I should have broken that.
that seemed like it did a lot.
Yep.
To me, Ice.
Yeah.
Taste this.
Getting a little scary, down to the wire.
You imbecile.
Yeah.
No good. Come to me, Ice Blade.
Yeah.
There we go. Ugh, I got that reload in just in time to break that.
You're pushing it.
Courage.
Oh crap! Wait, how did he get so much health back?
I was just looking at that like, what the heck just happened? He was like one hit away, and now he's got almost 2 full health bars.
That's his card.
You're too much trouble.
So
Here you go.
he has recovered too, basically.
Pretty much.
Bullshit, only the heroes deserve to have recover.
To me.
Yeah.
You imbecile.
Fire.
Here you go.
Thunder. Power. Yeah. Heal.
Come to me, Ice Blade. You're pushing it.
Yeah.
Wow. I have the video at like 160p because my internet is not fussy anymore. And wow, that this takes me back, man. Takes me back to the good old days of the internet. We thought YouTube was a virus.
Damn it! Oh my god.
Ah. That was his first attempt at the boss, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Before you go back, let's get rid of those blizzards.
Yep. I almost had that.
Yeah. I mean, that went pretty dang well for a first attempt.
Oh yeah, by the way, I do have Oogie Boogie and Trickmaster in my deck. Alright, let's get rid of those. I do have another heal card that I could put in. That's just good to have for general.
I just went fire raid, fire raid, fire raid, fire raid, and then when the fires were expended, I went Sonic Blade, Sonic Blade, Sonic Blade, Elixir, fire raid, fire raid, fire raid.
Yeah, see, I don't have an elixir.
That was one of the room of rewards I went in. It was just like, hey, have an elixir. I'm like, ooh.
Because that reloads cards that you lose to slights, right?
It reloads everything and resets the counter.
So, yeah, that's really good. Too bad I don't have one.
Oh, I like that. Too bad I do not possess one of them.
Does lightning heal him, or is it just the ice?
Yeah, it's just ice.
Okay. I might want to put that in for just having more zeros to break things, honestly.
Oh, there's
That was a bit of a problem. what else would you recommend that I put in? So I have
That's
like
2015, so that could just go there.
Oh.
Sorry, I was reorganizing my shelf.
So I have like some attack cards. I have a couple clouds. Mostly I just either need like zeros to break things with, which I think these are all the ones that I have. Oh crap.
Skim through the rest of the cards you have and make sure you're not missing anything.
Oh, crap, this is deck 3. Huh?
So do you want to maybe just go through the rest of your cards just to make sure you're not somehow missing one of the zeros?
No, so here's all the
And you
attack
probably know
cards.
better than I do, but
So yeah, no more regular attack cards with zeros. I have
thinking now that you've added zero lightning, it might be worth looking.
I have a zero Simba.
I mean, if you want more zeros, that is an option. You want to see how much CP it takes?
That's 38. That would use up the rest of it, I think.
Yeah, that seems expensive.
Okay,
I
so
don't know about that.
do I put in more just regular attack cards, or let's see. So yeah, ice is off the table.
Yeah, kind of.
I think I might just put in some more regular attack cards, whatever I can
I will be right back.
get in. Let's see. Recovery is B though on that. Also the damage is not good, so let's see. I have a 6. That's an 8. Honestly, I think I might take that 8. And then I might be able to squeeze in one more. Let's see. Nope, that puts me over. Why are the controls so awkward? Then I guess we'll try for that. Oh, that puts me over too. That's a better card. See how much can I afford? Oh, not much.
What is that? 875?
Yeah, 875. So
Hold
I
on,
can
let me
do
up the quality.
16 or take something out.
Oh, 360p. That's decent. It's better than 160.
For what?
Oh, I put your stream quality down
Oh.
because my internet was being angry.
Gotcha. So right now I have 4 zeros, some other attack cards, I guess. A couple clouds, those enemy cards, and then the healing cards. Maybe we could give that a shot.
Yeah.
But I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna put us on break quickly.
Okay.
I'll be back. So. Alright, we are officially back. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Alright, so... I know we redid the deck a little bit. We took out those... This is deck 2. Okay, yeah, we took out those Blizzard cards. Added in a few other cards. I forgot that you actually have to fight him again here first, because I know there's a plot of it that's going to happen after this fight. Man, this fight is just a marathon, though.
And that went on for quite a while.
Ah, crap. Oh, what? Oh, this is starting off great. Ah, crap.
Here you go. Fire.
Oh, so I should do this.
I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, use the Oogie Boogie card.
Oh yeah.
Ah, crap. Good job, Donald.
Nice.
Ah, dang it. This is not great. Oh, what? Nope. That was a really, really unfortunate situation that I ended up in. He broke my heel, and then I had to shuffle 3 times in order to get any healing cards back. Outside of trying Donald.
Which could have easily just made the situation worse.
Yeah. That's just a really unfortunate design element. Like the fact that Donald, well, and also that like it makes Donald like kind of bad, you know?
Yeah. It'd be nice if Donald had some level of intelligence of, oh, one of these heals him. Maybe I won't use that one.
Oh my, you friggin' jerk. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wow. Come on. There you go. Dang it.
Sorry, I had to deal with the dogs. There's 3 of them. I've got the old one, the young one now, and Vlad.
Paranoid one.
Yeah.
Ah, no, come on. I don't know how I did so well on that first attempt.
I was about to say, this doesn't appear to be going well, and then I watched you die.
Alright,
Which
I
think confirms the assessment of the situation.
Ooh, I gotta head out. I'm meeting my family for dinner. My other plans got moved. It's funny that the other plans got moved because the guy I was meeting with, he actually ended up having a headache as well. And he's like, I'm just calling him like, ah, haha, that's funny. But yeah, so I will see you guys later. If you need like tips or anything, you can just message me on Discord though.
Right.
If they notify me I get messages, that'd be great, but
Did Thomas mention that apparently we got Ragnarok?
I
while you
never
were away
used
once?
Ragnarok.
I'm honestly not great at the input for it, or at least I don't really use it, so...
I use Ragnarok in 2, but I rarely use it in any other game. No, I think I use it in Birth by Sleep. I don't know what I use in Birth by Sleep. It's Birth by Sleep's... Birth by Sleep.
We do have it, though. Yeah.
I bought Birth by Sleep on my non-existent PSP. You know, for the collection.
So you just have a copy of it, but nothing to use it with?
Yep, it came with the manual and everything.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, man. It even came with the registration card, actually. The product registration card, so, you know. That's actually kind of sick. I also bought Final Fantasy VII without the greatest hits label on it. And that's pretty damn cool. Came with the manual, the case is still intact, all the discs are fine, it's in great condition. I paid $25.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Right? And that's the only PlayStation 1 game that is not greatest hits in my collection. All the other ones are like, I've had them since I was a kid, or I got them from somebody else.
Yeah.
Or I was just picking them up for cheap because that's the only thing I could find. I hate and love being a collector.
I don't know if I have any like Player's Choice Nintendo stuff now that I think about it.
I have 2 Player's Choice Nintendo games. It is Sonic Riders and Sonic Heroes. Not Shadow the Hedgehog though. Let me see this bad boy. Oh,
Okay,
oh, this is my friend's copy. Now you're curious.
Oh crap, I'm still over on...
I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Oop, have to get up to exit the call. Okay, now, hold on.
It's like trying to give myself a little bit of a break.
Now, goodbye. Good luck with Vexen. I love him, but he's very difficult.
Yeah, honestly, he has so much health.
He's got a lot of health, and he's actually the shield. He's really good at that.
Yes.
And with the card, it kind of it's a bit difficult, but there's ways to get around it. I just can't remember them. If you're still having trouble with it, when I get back from dinner, I can check my recom file from recently and see what I actually had because I saved before every boss fight. But anyway,
well, good job, Donald. Okay, wow. Good job, Donald. He keeps on breaking me. Like, every single attack. It's just the rudest thing. Are you serious? Okay, like, I'm not sure if his AI is just better, but he is, like, doing a really good job of, like, breaking my combos, or...
Sorry for bashing the microphone around. At least of the stuff currently on my shelf, there might be some stuff in like a bag that I brought to a recording somewhere in my apartment. But of the stuff that's properly put away on my shelf,
seriously,
I have one choice game and it's Animal Crossing.
Dang it, I didn't get my reload in time. Oh, right, I was at the wrong side of the deck for that. Oh, come on.
I'm assuming I've just missed the start of this try?
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Okay.
You know what I could do? I can break him to, Oh, great. No.
When you talk about it just as breaking him, it sounds way more severe.
Ugh. Yeah, the problem is that he likes to break me with his own slights a lot. Which is super problematic.
Are his numbers blue now?
Because of my enemy card.
Okay. It's still just the two, or is there a new one in the mix?
Huh?
Still just the two that you had earlier, or is there a new one in the mix?
Oh, no, it's just the same two.
Okay, so I just never noticed that it was blue.
Yes.
I am observant.
Ah, dang it.
Just an experiment. Thunder. I shall thunder. Come to me, ice blue. Power.
Ah, dang it, he flew away again. Yeah, he's brutal with the card breaks.
Come to me. Taste this. Power. Imbecile. Courage. Heal. Here you go. You're pushing me. Come to heal.
Ah.
You are pushing it. Taste. Yeah. Come to me. Yeah. You thunder. Come to power. You are pushing it. Thunder.
Get back here, you! What? That is not fair. He healed right when I was about to kill him.
That's basically what happened last time, too. I wonder if that's just like a thing he always does when you almost kill him.
That's so unfair then, because it's like it's false advertising on.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
I am like out of cards though. Ah, good riddance.
Yay! I was about to say, oh, I take it you won, but then I actually saw it happen.
Oh boy. That was something. So like, how much dead time in the commentary was there?
Quite a bit.
Mercy of your memory.
Well, hopefully the gameplay was enough to make up for it.
Just put him back. The Riku you speak of has but one fate, to sink into the darkness. And you will share that fate, Sora. If you continue to seek the girl Namine, the shackles will tighten. You'll lose your heart and end up becoming Marluxia's pawn.
Marluxia? What does Namine have to do with...
So this was the scene that I was talking about. That I remembered. Oh, hey, Axel.
Axel!
Yo, Sora. Did I catch you at a
Yeah, I
bad
didn't want to
time?
be too explicit earlier, but I knew that this had to be where he died.
Yep.
Where those battles take
I
place.
came to stop
Well,
you
where
from
he
talking
dies,
too
you know, his nobody.
much by eliminating
Oh,
your
yeah.
existence.
No, don't do it.
We are just nobodies who have no one to be, yet we still are. But now you can be nothing instead of just being a nobody. You're off the hook.
Except that's not really how it works, but
No.
I don't know if he knows that.
I
Yeah.
don't want it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What are you? What are you people?
Don't know. I wonder about that myself.
Wait, where do we get the card from? Like for the next floor? Maybe we get that in Castle Oblivion after this.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that was a boss fight. So, assuming that we're not going to be facing him again, we could probably swap those Blizzard cards back in.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he basically just exploded, so I think we're pretty safe from him.
Yeah, probably. You know what? Yeah, I'll take that out. And I'll add... See what I can add for blizzards. I forget who we have to face after this. Fire's kind of useful though, just because, and of course, I meant to do that. No, it's an accident. Fire's useful because it homes. Blizzard does not do that, so it's a little bit less reliable. I have higher numbers on it though. I know. I guess we'll go with that. And now I got to fix the rows. Got to have a pretty looking deck. It's very important. Actually, you know what? Could do that. Okay. I guess I'm going to keep this deck equipped for whatever's coming next. So, I definitely was feeling the kind of deck squeeze from, like, losing cards due to slights. Yeah, because I kept reloading. It's like, I have no cards.
Yeah.
So, the struggle was definitely real. I don't know why I jumped down here. I'm just being dumb, I guess. So
To the best of us.
So I guess I'm gonna move on to the next floor. I don't know if they're gonna double boss us or not.
Yeah, I think if there's another boss, we have time for that. But I don't know.
Beyond that, yeah, maybe not.
Hours. Like this was a short one, but I don't think we have time to do another full one.
Yeah. So what we could always do is use the respite cards.
Nice work.
And actually save part of the way through a world or floor. That is an option.
Marluxia.
Yes.
You used Vexen to test Sora's strength, didn't you?
I did not appreciate it.
It was yours too.
It's a little weird to start doing that this late in the game, but it's an option.
Well, I mean, I have plenty of those cards saved up that I have not been using.
Well, I guess that you did.
True.
It's time to join up. Taking over the organization.
Oh, here's where we learn that, you know, they're the traitors.
So that's where Sora comes in.
Of course. He wants to see Naminé, so why don't we just give him what he wants?
Rejoice, Naminé. The time is near for you to meet the hero that you've been longing for.
I'm glad. But I'm
Heard it in the background, bunch of geese squawking outside.
Sora's feelings. Do you understand me, little one? I understand.
Almost make the
All you need to do
weirdest
is layer
noises.
Sora's memories and bring his heart closer to you.
And Marluxia has a really interesting voice. Like, unsettlingly calm.
Yeah, I feel like I remember it that way. Again, it's been a while, and I can't really listen to the stream audio without going insane, so...
What then?
I totally understand. Also, poor Naminé. You know, Bible thump. Oh, no.
Riku!
Oh.
It's Repliku.
Naminé if you go further. You still want to fight? But Vexen's gone, so now you're free.
It doesn't matter what happens to him. I'm protecting Naminé from you.
Oh, boy.
That's what's in my heart. Sora,
Ugh.
I made a promise to Naminé. I promised to keep her safe.
You did?
There was a meteor shower.
Ugh, this music really just does not fit in this particular instance.
Is it like the generic "You're in Castle Oblivion" music?
Yeah, kind of. Except it's not the actually good, like, Castle Oblivion theme that plays on floor 13.
This way, I will protect you.
You made a promise with a toy sword.
Yes.
How do you know about that?
Well, it might not be the exact same theme, but it's
promise
kind
I
of like
made
that.
to her that night. I would protect her. I said it.
Don't lie. You weren't the one there that night.
You're the one who wasn't there. She gave her good luck charm to me.
Everyone's so certain that they remember things, even though they're in a place that messes with people's memories.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Maybe they don't remember that.
That would be the ultimate play.
Sora. Good try.
Huh?
That must be a fake. I've got the real one right here.
Well, two of them?
Oh boy. Here we go. Riku! Yay! Well, you know what? If I get this out of the way, then at least I don't have to do a boss at the start of the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Ugh. Yeah, there we go.
I love how completely freaking ridiculous Riku's outfit is in this.
Yeah.
Nothing about that looks in any way practical, comfortable, or anything positive. Like, what's with the hula skirt?
I don't know.
I've run out of relevant conversation already.
Sorry. I'm focusing again. Oh crap. Come closer. Thank you. Ah, crap. Wait, how did I not do that much damage to me? Also, Riku was a complete pushover compared to Vexen.
Yeah, that seemed like that went a lot smoother.
Hey, I got a level. Alright, you know what? Executive decision. I'm going for health. Wait, Mega Potion. Oh, but it's only a 2. That's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
Alright, so I finally in the... Like, I'm past the 3/4 mark on the circle, so I think I start going, like, with the straight health bar to the right. We'll find out. He dropped it. Donald?
It's just
I don't know why, but Donald speaking just now, just like out of nowhere, cracked me up.
That's a stupid question.
Oh, okay.
The good luck charm or whatever.
Yes. Okay. We're counting it.
It turned into a car.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's how we get to the next floor.
Earlier about it being the good luck charm, followed by a fight, and then Donald saying, "Isn't that the good luck charm?"
Yeah. So I guess now we have a decision to make. Because we're at about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So
yeah.
We could, in theory, start the next floor and then just use one of the respite rooms.
Yeah, but this is kind of a nice, clean cutting off point, I think.
It is very simple and clean.
I'm wrong. Fine, then don't believe me.
That's not what he meant. We're just kind of...
That is absolutely not what Donald said.
Yeah.
That should clear it up.
You know what, actually? Okay, you know what? I'll present my idea after the cutscene.
Okay.
Sora, what happened to you?
What's that mean?
Okay, that's a stupid question.
Well, you always get real touchy when it comes to stuff
like
about
the what's that
Name.
mean?
But before
Yeah.
we came to this castle, you didn't even remember what her name was.
They've got a point.
Makes sense. maybe you should just slow down and think ahead about some of these things.
Think ahead? What is the matter with you guys? You want me to abandon her? No, that's not it. Then do whatever you want.
Like, think ahead, what's the matter with you guys is a stupid question.
Okay.
I'm going to find Naminé.
Sure. Also, do we not have them as friend cards in the next world? Is that what this little, like, kind of breakup scene is going to mean?
Could go either way with Kingdom Hearts.
You're all that he's got left. So then, if you don't stop this, no one will.
But it's too late.
You shouldn't give up just yet. Say, Naminé, have you noticed Marluxia doesn't seem to be around?
That is a correct statement.
What are you saying?
Means you can do whatever you want.
There's no one here who would want to get in your way. Just make it count. Now this should be interesting. Try and make it enjoyable.
Notice that those door handles from the side look like hearts.
Mm-hmm.
When they open.
Yep. Wait a minute. But he's a nobody.
I'm enjoying this.
He can't feel.
You guys are something else.
Or, you know, it could be that you're, like, growing a heart or something. Because, you know, that's how hearts work. That's how they work.
Yeah, I don't remember how they justify that. I don't even know if I've gotten to a game where they justify that.
It comes up in Dream Drop. Which I know you haven't. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, no, they're not with us.
I hit the point in Dream Drop where it had been long enough since I played it that I wouldn't know what was going on, and I didn't want to replay to catch up to where I was, so I just never finished.
Yeah, so can confirm Donald and Goofy are not with us. So here's my idea. So since we're at, you know, we don't want to start a new world, we could just like go back to a previous world and do a little bit of grinding for a little bit. Just for, you know, an extra level or two.
Okay.
I feel like we're in the situation where that would be helpful. Yeah, because I mean, we really have not gone back and, you know, replayed any previous worlds. Mostly because this is a game where you just kind of go forward the whole time, but...
So I love how, after the cutscenes about Sora being really thick-skulled about we have to go save Naminé, we're like, what if we backtrack?
Yep. We got to be in character. So I figured I'd do Hollow Bastion, although we could try going back to Twilight Town because the enemies there were actually pretty easy, all things considered. Nope, it's gone. So we could try that. Ah. Yeah, because these shield enemies are like kind of annoying. Not gonna lie.
They always have been.
Nope, it didn't hit anything. Good job. All right, we can try Tornado on them though. That'll work.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Some of these enemies look really funny in Tornado. Wait a minute. Am I using a 6 ether in this deck? Because I know I have 9s.
I'm pretty sure that was a 6 ether.
Oh, that's not going to work. Not at that height. I should check this deck. And see if... So yeah, this is deck 2. Indeed I do. Oh, I could also add some more cards to this. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it resets the reload counter. Okay, so that basically makes it, I think, such that the reload counter is just 1 on subsequent reloads. Yeah. I just wish it wasn't a 2.
Yeah.
I feel like that's so unfortunate that it.
Yeah, that seems pretty bad.
Also, I just realized I'm on deck 3 because this menu's weird.
What Kingdom Hearts menu isn't weird?
It's a very valid question.
Is 2 your boss deck or your main deck?
2 is the main deck. 1 is the boss deck.
Okay.
So, don't worry. I changed it in 2.
Okay.
Alright. Ooh, give me that. I got another Cloud. Cloud's probably my favorite summon card. I don't really use any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Well, in part because, like, 1, Reflect Raid is a sleight that I really like, and that requires Cloud. And then 2, I feel like he's just kind of, in general, really solid damage, you know? Like, the one thing that you kind of have to worry about is the range. Like, if enemies are moving away from you, but...
Yeah.
Alright, come here. Fall into my tornado. Oh, what? Oh, dang it. I didn't hit it. Come, beast. Oh, that doesn't really do a lot. So, I guess since we're, like, in grinding mode now, which, honestly, that's kind of, like, regular gameplay. Anyways, but what do you want to talk about? Free reign to talk about anything that we want. Well, I guess as long as it doesn't violate, like, Twitch terms of service. But something tells me that we wouldn't have done that anyways.
Yeah, I don't think there's much that we would have talked about that would have been a risk for that.
Yeah, so I don't know. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Oh god.
Wow, not even like thunder works because he was facing me. So like the way that the guard works is that if he's facing you, your card just doesn't work. Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing. That little like crystal thing shoots out projectiles, and if you get hit by them, it like reverses your directions.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Oh, that somehow worked. See, look at what Reflect Raid did just there. It's like kind of ridiculous.
Oh yeah. That killed like almost everything on screen. Really quickly.
Oh crap, did I miss? Yeah, I think I missed the button prompt. So, let's see. Next level. Oh, I'm kind of far away from the next level, actually. Nope. We're at our limit on map cards again.
I guess we know not to get rid of green ones if they stop spawning.
Yep.
I have 54 blues.
Yes. It's because a lot of them are like these, and I'm trying to avoid using them.
To be fair, avoiding using them is what made us go back to Agrabah.
You know what? I could actually like use a map or a Moogle card and try to get some more cards that way.
It's not a bad idea. Got what? At least 5.
I've got a lot of them.
Yeah. Oh, exactly 5.
Well, that doesn't show the number. That just shows like if you have a card of that type.
I swear there was somewhere on the screen where it said
we just got a free card pack, and that is actually some really good draws.
Wow.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess what do we buy? Like, what do I need? Like what could I really use more of? I think I'm okay on attack cards.
I gotta make up for lost time on gravities.
If I really want more of those. I mean, I could always try for more cures.
That too.
And then, item-wise, I could... Can you even get elixirs from these packs? That would be great to have.
Let's try to find out.
Okay, so I'm only going to be able to afford like 2 or 3 of these. Which ones do you think I should get? Maybe the less impressive belt?
Don't know.
Here, I went for a less impressive belt. Well, I got another arrow. And a Simba. All right, I'll try for items. Well, I already have 9 ethers, so yeah, it was a bit of a bust. All right, last pack. Ooh.
Apparently, so you're looking for elixir, you said, right?
You know what? I'll take that. Yeah, whichever one, like.
You apparently get elixir in Rechain of Memories.
Yeah.
For clearing Bumble Rumble in 100 Acre Woods.
Oh.
Or wood.
So I'd have to mini games if I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what?
Elixir soon.
You know what? We could just go back and do that. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go do that.
Clearing Whirlwind Plunge in 100 Acre Wood gets you a Mega Ether.
Okay, well I guess we're we're gonna go back and do this because this would be nice to have. Well, because again, like, is it a similar situation where you can't get them as draws, like, you know, random chances?
No, but that's my guess.
Until you do that?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we will do that then. I guess the good thing is that there's no combat, so...
Yeah.
So is it just finish, or is there a score requirement?
The wiki just says that you have to clear it on this page.
Okay.
See if there's more...
Oh.
Yeah.
Apparently I can go inside the house. And I can hit some things. Oh, hey, I got money. So, that was slightly worth. Okay, so do you know which minigames?
I think it's... It just... Well, no, that's not all of them. So there's... Bumble Rumble and Whirlwind Plunge.
Okay. Hopefully the game tells me the name of the minigame, like, before I start it. Also, I'm destroying all of his pots. Oh, I got another Zero Kingdom key. This has been a very good idea so far. So,
about that.
So, also, I'm not sure if you saw this, but I'm just gonna go into the menu here to show it off. I got a 0 heal. Which is actually pretty useful because, you know, I can card break with a heal.
Yeah. I assume that also means that it's a heal that can't be card broken?
No, it can be broken. So basically the way that zeros work is that if you use it after, like, a card of any value, you break them. But if it gets used after you use it, then you get broken. So...
Okay, that makes sense.
But basically, if I use it for breaking, then it shouldn't be able to be used, like, against me. And I guess it's another one for, like, I could include it in a slight heal as well. You know, as like an extra.
Like,
so which one is this?
Plunge and Bumble Rumble are by the Muddy Road, which has Eeyore.
Okay, so this is not the one I want.
Does not appear to be it.
Okay, so this is Piglet. Are you sure this isn't the Whirlwind one? This is Fly with Balloons. Actually, no, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, no, we need to keep going. All right, so I think it's in... Maybe not. Oh, hey! Oh, wait, I need to actually tap the button. All right, let's... Yep, here we go. And it's... Spellbinder. I want to see what the stats on that are. Okay, C+ recovery A. It's not bad. Okay, so you said the Eeyore, right?
Yeah, they're near wherever Eeyore is, apparently. That means nothing to me. I hope it does mean something to you.
No, it's right here. I think this is the win one.
Yeah. So it talks about the Muddy Road, and apparently these, I think, any mini games here are the ones we want.
Wait, what is this? Let's see.
Not actually talk to Eeyore, but
this is the Honey Collection. Was that one of them? Yes.
The piece from me. I assume so, because one of them has Bumble in the name.
Okay, you know what? We're doing it. So exterminate 50 of the bees that swarm on Pooh. Attack the bees with Keyblade cards. Blow them away with wind cards. And recover Pooh's honey gauge with honey cards.
Those blue cards on the wiki are grouped in with all the rest of the magic cards.
Yeah. Oh,
because they're blue.
Because they count as magic cards.
Yeah. Much for no combat, I guess.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's a heal card, okay. Why can't I attack? Oh, it's because he was like had the thing on his head. Oh, so I have to get like that. I have to get that many hits. Okay, this is interesting. Oh. Oh, so I think that does a lot. So if I'm healing, I can't do anything until that card finishes or they break it.
I was muted for like 15 seconds because I was stuck in the I'm going to sneeze any moment now feeling.
Yeah. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Just mostly a, like, you know, make sure you're using the right cards at the right time.
Well,
yeah, like, for example. What?
Get card broken by bees, in theory.
Yeah. No, it's happened.
Okay. I don't know enough. I'm not paying close enough attention, and to be fair, I was also just sitting on the Discord screen for a bit to make sure I was muted.
Oh crap, they are...
Yeah. Fearsome enemy, bees.
Crap, where's my healing card? What?! Okay, so... Oh, okay, if I use the healing card after doing win... Wait, what?! Okay, this is actually, like, getting kind of difficult. Oh crap, he's almost dead.
Oh,
he's dead. I rescind my previous statement. That got kind of annoying. I'm wondering when... I'm wondering when you're supposed to, like, heal. What?
I feel like if it were me, I would probably do it, like, towards the end of the deck. Like, shortly before I reloaded.
Yeah.
Just to fix it.
Ah, crap. Fortunately, like, I can't do anything while this is happening, though.
It won't even let you reload?
No. I'm literally just stuck waiting for the heal to take effect.
If there's a card that's just launch poo into the air.
Oh. What the heck? That did so much damage. What? Okay, this is stupid. Wow, this is dumb. So yeah, I really take back what I said about this. What kind of strategy am I supposed to be employing here? Am I like, am I trying to attack too quickly and just like leaving myself without options?
I don't know. Strategy section on the wiki mentions that Sora can use a new sleight called Honey Storm, which summons a whirlwind of honeypots that will drive the surrounding bees away. It does not tell you how to do that. The game tell you how to do that?
No. Well, I don't know. Maybe it did.
Okay.
This is bad. I'm getting worse with each attempt.
One of each of the blue ones. One of each of the two. Is a sleight.
Wait. Oh, so you're talking about using the whirlwind and the honeypot?
Yeah.
There. Oh, there we go.
It was any good, but it's a sleight, and we should. It's probably a good idea.
I did not get any healing from that.
Okay. That may not have been worth it.
Okay. I don't know if you want to like look up how to do this.
It destroys 10 bees. That's what the sleight does, and you only need one of each. Or you can do 2-card sleights, right?
No, you need to have 3 cards in a sleight.
Because it says oh, so it must then be those 2 plus any third one?
I guess. Here, I'll give it. Oh.
Use 2 of those in an attack.
So the problem is if I do that, I lose it for good because of sleight rules.
Oh. Okay. Well, if you get to the point where there's 10 bees left, and you have those cards, I would do the sleight because apparently it kills 10 bees.
Yeah, I don't know if I might have gotten down to 9 the first time, and he's already dead. Well, this is going abysmally. What am I doing that's like so much worse than before?
No idea.
Why am I not getting any bees? Why are none going away?
have no idea.
So the whirlwind by itself doesn't actually kill any bees. I just noticed that.
Huh.
So I guess it's more of a like get off me sort of a thing. So maybe using that before healing is what you're supposed to do.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try using it before I heal.
I'm sorry, I just noticed that bees on the wiki page is a link. Bees have their own article. Oh my god, they've been in 4 games. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Help someone.
Oh, what? Are you kidding? I don't even know how I did that well in the first try.
I'm like trying to look for useful advice to give you, so I don't know what just happened.
I don't know if I'm like, if I'm trying to be, if I just need to focus on like breaking their cards more.
Oh no.
Like I just need to be patient and wait for them to try to attack. Because I have quite a few zeros. Also, I think using a honeypot actually gets me cards back without,
all the information that the wiki has about those, magic cards is blows bees away and recovers Pooh's honey gauge. The entire strategy section is Sora will have to go near the hole in the tree in order to start the minigame. Sora must protect Pooh from the angry bees. Sora's given 3 types of cards. Keyblade cards for directly attacking the bees, wind cards blow the bees away, and honey cards to recover parts of Pooh's honey gauge. Should Pooh's honey gauge become completely empty, Sora fails the minigame. Sora can use a new slate called Honey Storm, which summons a whirlwind of honey pots that will drive the surrounding bees away. Game is completed once Sora successfully defeats 50 groups of bees. You might notice that none of that was about strategy.
Yep.
I just read the strategy section.
No, I'm still not doing great.
You can see why the top of the page has a "This article requires cleanup or improvement" banner.
Oh, they start using more like 8s later on. I think that's why I'm having so much trouble.
Let's consult the other Kingdom Hearts wiki now.
Help someone.
Oh, I think I might have done it. Yes.
Oh, nice. I can stop researching how to deal with the bees.
Not the bees. Not the
Buffering
bees.
before it ended, so I don't even get to see it. Buffered when there were 2 bees left.
I hope you're happy, Eeyore. I'm gonna put that like a tier below Vexen, but definitely harder than Riku.
Win in a fight. Riku or 50 bees?
50 bees, apparently.
God.
I was just trying to get rid of the bees.
Not the bees.
An accident. It figures.
Jeez,
Thank you. No, he's really... He's a piece of work. Here's something for you. It's the accidental part of my thank you. Yes. Although, it's a 1.
Oh, seriously?
Well, we have it. And we can say that we beat the bees.
Yep. If you want to do the other one, there should be another mini game somewhere around here.
Oh, there we go. Try jumping into this. I was like, why isn't there something that I can, like, interact with? But that's why. Hopefully this is, like, not related to card combat. Okay, so let's see. Collect prizes while punching from the sky. If you hit an obstacle, press triangle to pick up poo. Okay, I won't be able to pick up prizes if I don't have him. You can do a barrel roll using the left stick and square. Okay. So this is actually, like, yeah, just different controls.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm gonna enjoy this a lot more. What?
I'm like, is there a goal score, or is it just make it through?
I don't know.
Seem to be collecting most of the things. I think so far you're in a pretty good spot if there's a score requirement.
You don't get too happy.
Oh, wow, I'm just saying actually, so far.
That actually has iframes. I think I just went through the tree. Oh yeah, you definitely. Nope. Okay, I'm starting to lose it. Okay, well I just cleared it, so.
Oh, well that works.
That one was so much easier.
Doesn't say you failed, then you'll probably get it.
We got the
story. That makes me wonder
beat,
how you
so.
would fail then.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
All right, let's go for a minimum points run. Actually, that'd be really easy in this case. All you have to do is get hit and then don't rescue Pooh.
Yeah. We have to at least dodge points until you can get hit by something.
True. Actually, that is true. There are points before where you can get hit.
It is possible to fail it.
Why don't you try to find him? Oh. But, you know, give us something first.
Yeah.
Ooh. Me likey.
Oh, 5 is not bad. Especially compared to the last two good items you
so let's confirm what these actually do. So Elixir is... Oh, okay, so that's just all cards, like your entire deck. Mega Ether is all magic cards and resets your reload counter. So that's pretty good. Although we don't really have the CP to add it to our current deck. But now at least we have them. Still,
and then
this would be a useful thing, like in a slight maybe.
And then we're going to be getting a Mega Elixir. If I think it's something with Destiny Islands.
Oh, okay. So it's
Destiny Islands Room of Rewards has a Mega Elixir apparently.
Oh, gotcha. So then
quickly reloads attack cards and magic cards, including normally unreloadable cards. That's what Mega Elixir does.
Ooh. Yeah, that's...
Wait, no, that's what Elixir does too.
No,
the difference is Mega Elixir is the reload counter is also reset.
Yeah, so that also drops the reload counter, I think, to 1.
Yeah.
I don't know why I went back. Where's the exit? Oh, there we go. The exit is the log.
Oh. That's where I would think to look.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, look, there isn't a boss. Thank goodness. Also, fun fact, Donald and Goofy are just not with us. Period. All right. Well, I think that was time well spent.
Yeah,
got ourselves some cards. I don't think we actually got a level from the grinding, but we also kind of didn't do that much of it before we moved on.
Yeah, we kind of got distracted by, hey, let's get some cards. Which I think that was better use of time than gaining a level or two.
Yeah, I agree. So, all right, well, that will do it for this stream. Hopefully, next stream will start a little bit more smoothly with no boss. Although, we started with Vexen and I beat him on my second try, so that's pretty smooth.
True. Yeah, that went pretty well.
But I'm just glad that we don't have, like, a boss starting it off. And, I mean, I don't think I was too kind of out of practice, if that makes any sense. At the beginning of this one, I felt like I still kind of had the muscle memory and stuff mostly down. I just was not prepared for the Vexen. Although, actually,
yeah.
I almost beat him.
You were
the
very
first
prepared
time.
for Vexen and completely unprepared for Vexen.
Yeah, different Vexen fight, though. But
yeah, but it's funnier when you don't acknowledge that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. I've been Rex Parasite, and yeah.
Area 327.
Goodbye.